Today I'm going to show you the easiest, the fastest, but most importantly the most effective way to fully restore cloudy and foggy headlights. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. So we're outside working on my 2003 RS6, and as you can tell, the headlights definitely need some TLC. We're going to get them all cleared up today. Now we're outside because you're going to use the direct sunlight to actually cure the clear coat we're going to use on the headlights. So do the project outside in direct sunlight if possible. Now everything you see me use in this project is included in the Headlight Restoration kit, other than the bottle of water here. So first things first, we're going to pop the hood so we can get access to all the surface area around the headlight, because first step is masking around the headlight. So what you're going to do is use the blue masking tape that's included in the kit, and you're just going to take your time and carefully work around the edge of the headlight, and then you're going to mask your way down. What I like to do is just go down about 5 or 6 layers of tape, because we want to protect the rest of the car from overspray. Now, if you want to use some masking paper, some newspaper, some tape and drape to really just cover everything, you're more than welcome to do that. But what we usually do is just go down about like this, and as long as you're careful while you're spraying, that does a good job protecting from overspray. So now I'm going to take the blue tape and work my way all the way around the headlight. Now we've got the entire area masked off and we're ready to move on to the next step. Now remember, you can get as creative as you like, use whatever masking materials you want. We are going to be spraying a clear coat on the headlight here, so keep an eye on where the wind is heading and where the overspray may go. Make sure everything over there is going to be protected. So we're on to the sanding step. Now the kit comes with 2 different grades of sandpaper, 400 and 600. Now the rule of thumb is about 80 to 85% of headlights that are going to be restored with this kit are going to be just fine using the 600 grit. That'll be more than enough to get the job done. If you have severely degraded headlights, you may want to start with the 400, but for this headlight in particular, we're just going to start with the 600. So what we're going to do is actually get our bottle of water. We're going to spray some water on the headlight, and I'm not an expert sander here, so I'm going to have the same experience that you are. So we're going to spray the sandpaper a little bit. Again, we're going to keep the headlight nice and wet. And the one thing you want to do is you don't want to go in circles. So what I'm going to aim for is a bit of a cross-hatching pattern. So I'm going to go back and forth in almost a diagonal, and then I'm going to reverse that and go the same way. You want to take your time when you're sanding. It doesn't all have to get done in one pass. On average, it should take about 3 or 4 minutes of sanding to get it done. And if you feel it starting to stick, just go ahead and re-wet it. You want to keep it nice and wet. You can already start to see some of that discoloration coming off here in the water. Now I'm going to go back to the original direction, do a couple more passes. Now I've gone a couple passes this way, a couple passes this way, and then I've repeated that for 3 full cycles. So I'm going to take the white towel here that comes in the kit. You get 2 of them. We're going to wipe this down and see what we're working with. Now it's going to look cloudy. It's going to look matte, and it should look just about uniform. It should look just about like this once the water flashes off. So after you get it nice and dry, you really want to go all the way around the edge. Make sure it's nice and dry. We're going to come back here with the alcohol pads that come in the kit as well. And we're going to give this headlight a very thorough wipe down with these alcohol pads. I like to go back a couple times here on the alcohol. We want to make sure that everything is gone and this headlight is perfectly ready for clear coat. Now before I start with the clear coat, if you're a little bit aggressive like me, you may have knocked off a little bit of your masking here and there. So I like to go back and just touch up my masking just a bit before I start to spray the clear. All right, we've masked it, we've sanded it, we've wiped it, we've alcoholed it. It's perfectly dry and it's ready for the clear coat. So we've got some gloves here, also included in the kit, and then we've got our aerosol can of our clear coat. Now the focus is going to be one wet coat on the headlight, 50% overlaps. And what you're going to do is you're going to stay about 4 inches back. You're going to do a nice even pass. You're going to stop. You're going to restart it this side, a nice even pass, and just work your way down the headlight. And you want to try to make sure that you rotate with the curvature of the headlight. Take your time. Make sure that the can is spraying properly. Make sure that your finger and your glove are not going to be blocking the tip of the aerosol. And we're going to go in. One pass. One pass. One pass. One pass. Just like that. Now, depending on your humidity level, it might blush or haze up a little bit. We're just going to let that clear out as it dries. Again, we're going to be doing this in direct sunlight. After about 10 minutes, it'll be totally dust-free and drivable, but we recommend 30 minutes until you're pretty much completely done with the project. So we've given it about 10 minutes and the clear coat is tacking up really nicely. So we're just going to carefully remove our masking. You've already gotten this far into the project, so take your time on the last step. Now, if you have any adhesive left over from the blue masking tape on the body of the car, a little isopropyl or rubbing alcohol will make quick work of that. And it's as easy as that. The headlight looks unbelievable, and we're all done. All right, guys, we're done. And finally, the headlights on my old RS6 look awesome again. The kit that we use in today's video includes everything you need to fully restore 2 headlights on 1 car. We're actually going to grab a kit for each one of our video cars because if you've watched this channel for a while, you know that most of them need it. Now, this kit was designed by a company who's been restoring headlights professionally for years, and they've tried everything. There's lots of stuff out there that claims to be fast, claims to be easy, and you want that, but you also need something that's effective and long lasting. And there's so much confidence behind this kit that it comes with a lifetime warranty. Now, if you want to restore your own headlights with this kit, super simple. There's a link in the description box below. It'll bring you straight to the kit. I hope you guys had fun watching the video. I definitely had fun doing the project. I'll see you on the next one.